Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition 11 general reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this weekend, December 13th through the 15th, 2019. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all continue to do so. I appreciate all your love and support. Those of you that want to book your personal or private reading, payments are collected tomorrow, which is Friday. They're always collected on Fridays, rather. So you can check the description box below for my email, TemajTarot@gmail.com. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. Normally, I post a notification when I'm taking calls, but again, that information is in the description box, and as well as ways to reach me, support me on Patreon if you can. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, or Six of Coins. We also have the Four of Coins. Then here we have the Page of Cups, Six of Swords, the King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Temperance. All right, so central issue. I feel like you guys have been feeling pretty confident with your finances, just confident within yourself, maybe even confident in your physical appearance some type of way. I feel like there's been some sort of balance. It looks like you've recently completed something, some sort of inner work where maybe you understand more about your value. I feel like you are being very protective of yourself. And I also feel like you guys have been holding out for the best, and I feel like you're going to get that payoff. So I feel like you may have made some sort of investment, and maybe investment in a person. Maybe you accepted some sort of job offer. Maybe this has been working on your own business. Whatever it is, I feel like you were patient for, like it pays off here. I feel like you guys are definitely looking at your finances. I feel like maybe there's something that you're trying to prepare or save up for. It's like you're trying to save up for some sort of trip. It looks like you're wanting to do some sort of traveling. You might work as a flight attendant, or maybe you work in the travel industry. That's part of your job, and you've seen so many things along your journeys here. Somebody is really into hats. I feel like somebody is really into hats, or someone is buying someone like a collector's item, some sort of snapback for their birthday, or maybe for Christmas. I feel like that is a lot of preparation taking place for the holiday too. Some of you may also be maintaining more than one job or more than one income. Some of you are really wanting to do something special for your child. I feel like you're preparing to take, I heard like Disneyland for somebody. So I don't know if you and your child are going to Disneyland, you and the family. And I'm also hearing something about fantasies. I don't know why I'm getting fantasies like DreamWorks Studios, or I don't know if someone works behind the scenes for that. But I'm getting something in regards to fantasies. I don't know. I think that's for those of you that are creative, or maybe, like I said, you work in that field, like you work behind the scenes where you're creative, and maybe you even write stories, or you're part of some sort of production team. For some of you, you may be working around an artist, or you're helping package or develop an artist. I feel like somebody also works in makeup. Definitely seems like there's this up and coming artist, or maybe they're already established, but I feel like something's going on with this artist where they're a singer and maybe you're touring with them. Maybe you auditioned and you are going to be selected to tour with that person. So I know those are probably specific messages for someone. Now, in regards to a love situation, I do feel like there is someone that admires you, but they're working on, their approach. They might be they might be shy. I feel like this person's a little shy, and they take their time before they move forward. But I feel like they're going to put an offering out. Something is guiding this person towards you. And I feel like something starts off very subtle and then someone becomes very aggressive or very assertive, very direct in talking about what it is that they want. Meaning, they feel like they want to be with you. So they really show out, or they really do something to get your attention. They're like, I need to make it be known that I'm interested in this person. So I'm going to make a very powerful and bold move to let them know. I'm just going to be very direct. Now, I'm also getting a situation where there is some sort of telepathic connection going on between two people. So someone is like sending messages. I feel like it's mutual. Like there's this back and forth telepathy going on. So I feel like there's a strong spiritual connection that you have with this person. I'm also getting messages of you just needing to go with the flow of things. Listen to your intuition. Learn how to trust your intuition, because you are being guided on the right path. So if you were feeling like, I don't know if this is the next thing that I should do, or if this is the right thing for me to do, I feel like, yes, this is the correct path that you're on. I see you are moving past troubles. I feel like you're being very cautious of any snags or any hiccups or any obstacles that are coming towards you. And then, matter of fact, I feel like you guys will overcome any type of obstacles anyway. I feel like you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're going towards, whatever it is that you're pursuing, or if someone is coming towards you romantically, I feel that they would be successful into convincing you to go out with them or give them a chance. Someone is very passionate about what they feel. Now, for you, on a personal level, you may feel the need to stand up for yourself or set boundaries with people, or maybe you feel like you are under attack sometimes. I feel like maybe, people might be saying things and you have to kind of lash out and set people in their place. Let people know that they can't just say anything, or they can't get away with saying certain things. So I feel like you guys are really kind of feeling like you need to put somebody in their place verbally. But it's not like, it's some sort of fight. I just feel like, because of your knowledge, it's like you're taking a high road, or you're outsmarting someone, or you have an advantage over your competitors or enemies. So I just feel like because of your perspective and your way of thinking gets you to stand out. Now, this will also include if you were applying for anything. I feel like you would stand out from the crowd if you had to go to some sort of interviews and there were competitive people there at the interview or whatever. I feel like you would be the one that would stand out. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So I'm also seeing a situation where two people are being brought together by fate. It seems destined how you and somebody are going to meet or come across each other. I also feel that after a very active weekend, you might need to take time to rest or time to heal, because it looks like some of you are being very vigorous. It could be that you've been doing a lot of exercising, especially those of you that are really focused on your health. Maybe you're also preparing to get in shape after the holiday, because it looks like the scales look like weight could be on your mind. But it looks like you intend to establish some sort of boundaries when it comes to your health. But it looks like you're already doing things, and I feel like you're going to be kind of tired. Those of you that do some sort of sparring or martial arts, maybe it's your child, but I feel like there is some sort of activity that makes you need to rest at the end of the day. Maybe it's some sort of Pilates. I'm seeing physical activity. Maybe you're also dealing with someone who is into sports. Okay, so let me go ahead and clarify some things. If you do happen to make a love connection, I feel like the conversation between you guys is going to be very metaphysical. You guys are going to feel like you have a lot of things in common. It's going to be like a natural connection between the two of you. I feel like it's not going to feel forced. The only thing I see being forced is maybe trying to slow things down because of the intensity of the attraction. Let me see here. I don't know. I just want to look more into temperance. So temperance may be talking about a fire sign. Now, either there is a fire sign that's significant to you where you are having to heal from a breakup with them, or this person is doing some sort of healing. It almost looks as if maybe something recently ended with a fire sign. Yeah, maybe having moved on or moved out. I also feel like the temperance is about trying to manifest something. I almost feel like something didn't manifest as expected or as anticipated, especially if it is some sort of spell work. There's this feeling like, oh, it didn't work. You know, my spell didn't work. Okay, so the temperance definitely looks like somebody is having to heal after an ending, after some sort of loss. I don't know if someone lost their home, if someone lost their job and it's like, okay, I need to start focusing on me and learning how to be self-employed. If there was the breakup, loss of a relationship, it just looks like someone needs to go into some sort of recovery. Now, also, this could just be recovering from binging all weekend, like binging on drinking, maybe eating, binging too, but like binge drinking and then waking up with a hangover and just feeling like, oh my God, I need to kind of relax now. I need to take a break. I feel like there's something that's getting ready to change, something that you were working on, you had to scrap it or change it, and I feel like it took a lot of energy out of you. I feel like you're going to be exhausted. That includes those of you that do some sort of spiritual work. I feel like you're going to be exhausted. You're like, oh my God, I can't clear another person, or I can't do another reading. I can't do another mediumship channeling. I'm tired. So I feel like your energy is definitely going to be drained, like spiritually. Some of you also could have been under spiritual attack. But I feel like if you have been under spiritual attack, you are coming out triumphant. It's just that you are tired. You're going to feel it. Even though your spirit guides have been protecting you or looking out on your behalf, I feel like you still feel that energy around you. So a lot of you have been very intuitive, or will be very intuitive over the weekend, I feel. Something else I was getting ready to say here. Oh God, it left my head. Maybe to come back. Okay, so let me also look at the Six of Swords for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be dreaming a lot for some reason too. I'm getting a name like either Victor, Victoria, or Vicky for short. Oh, okay. So this is really, okay, the love part is really about connecting with someone spiritually. And it looks like it does start off in a dream state or metaphysical, possible, what do you call it? Communication over the internet. Like maybe you guys are interacting with each other on the internet, or interacting, with each other, but because through someone else's posts, like you guys are commenting on the same post. Whether you know this person or not, it is still coming off as a soulmate energy, where something has brought you two together. Something has, I feel like spirit has aligned the two of you together. This is something that you asked for. You are going to receive some sort of blessing. The feeling is mutual. And then I said earlier, it can be a Capricorn, but it can also be a Virgo or a Taurus. Okay, so it looks like there was some sort of anxiety, or someone was lacking confidence to pursue their goals or their dreams. And now I feel like that's no more. So someone is overcoming their inner fears so that they can do what they need to do, even if it isn't in regards to a love situation. Whoever that pursuer is, I feel like the pursuer gains their confidence to come forth. But if it's not about a love situation, this could be some sort of inner work where you are somehow inspired to take action and do something that you've been wanting to do, something that you're passionate about. You may be sharing your gifts with other people. You may be opening up about soulmates or talking about soulmates, having some sort of discussion or talking about it publicly. I feel like you're being very open about your feelings. Feelings are being expressed very openly. And someone doesn't care anymore. Whatever that anxiety was, it's like, no more anxiety about this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy cards for you guys. I'm seeing like a match made in heaven. That's what I'm getting for the love portion. Something is going to be a match made in heaven. And if it isn't happening now, I feel like it should happen at least within the next 6 weeks. And I saw 2 6s, so 6 may be of significance. Maybe they're Gemini, since that's the card of the Gemini, or maybe their birthday is in Gemini season, or overall, I just feel like something could be significant about 6s. So let's see what additional messages there are for the element of water. Okay, so central issue, we have happy family. We have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. And 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So definitely some sort of spiritual weekend for you guys. Like I was saying, it seems like it may become very intuitive, or your intuition just becomes heightened. I think I got that for you last weekend too. But you might be doing some sort of dreams, or a lot of dreaming, or have some sort of premonition. I feel like in the end, you're going to get what you want. Something may come off seeming like an illusion or a fairy tale, but it's something that's meant to happen. You also just may be spending a lot of time with your family over the weekend. You may be enjoying yourself with family. I feel like if these chakras are blocked, there's a need to heal and recover. Like I was saying, those of you that do a lot of spiritual work may feel drained by the end of the week, especially too if you feel like you've been under spiritual attack. You also may need to do another cleansing, or you may need to do some sort of meditation. I feel like your heart chakra is going to be unblocked and activated. So something may happen to activate your heart chakra. I'm almost getting like you seeing a series of codes, and then like shortly after you feel heart fluttering. And that is because that's that communication taking place between you and this person. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. You might experience several phantom things over the weekend. I don't know if you've ever experienced phantom doorbells, like especially like in your sleep, like you hear either a doorbell or some knocks at your door, or voices. Like I feel like you're going to experience that over the weekend. Phantom smells, feeling like energy is around you. That's another weird thing that's been happening to me personally. Like I keep feeling warm energy around me. I thought, I've read that ghosts are cold, but this isn't a cold energy. This is like a warm energy I keep feeling around me. Different parts of my body sometimes. And it's very bizarre. I can't really explain it, but it just feels like a warmth. I feel like there are a lot of spirit guides around you. Matter of fact, I feel like spirit guides are protecting your family, protecting your environment. And it looks like they're all like it's a team. It looks like the same people. So there is a possibility that you will be visited by angels or guides over this weekend. And the guides for me are the same kind of your ancestors too, like your ancestors that have crossed over. maybe visiting you. They're looking out for you. They might be giving you messages, protecting you, looking out for your best interests. And that's funny because now I just heard a ring in my left ear. So that's what I mean. You guys might be, it's like a lot of different heightened things. Your crown chakra opening up, like psychic abilities. I just feel like you're going to be very intuitive. Your third eye, you're really tuning in, fine-tuning your senses. And then if this is about a relationship or a love connection, I feel like you guys are just going to be spiritually linked, spiritually connected. You guys are going to have something very spiritual about your union or that bond that you're going to have with this person. So those are the messages that I have for water. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.